Hey YouTube. Well, it's bill paying day, so I won't be before you long. Honey, I'm one of them ones that loves paying my bills. I guess because it's so many years that I wasn't paying anything. Let's say streets, we didn't value paying bills and things like that. We basically valued getting over. So I enjoy it now. So anyway, I want to come on here and talk a little bit about the situation. I saw this girl. I was strolling around, and I saw this girl was was taken aback by something that Tasha K said. I said, "Wait a minute, did that girl that gave me a shout out a few months ago? Yeah, that is her. Her name is Miss Nay Robb." And I said, "Oh, she was a good. I remember that situation. It wasn't like she had any reason, but just out of the blue, she just called me out and sent a few people to my page." So I said, "Well, what is this tea?" So she was a little upset because this girl, Tasha K. Now, Tasha K, I saw this story as well, and I did think it was a bit extreme when I saw it, right? But Tasha K said that she was going to leave this video up for 24 hours. And true to her word, the video is gone. But the original video was about this guy, Star, because he had hit her with a cease and desist about something she said in a video. Something about him being molester himself because he had made some comments about the guy on Breakfast Club, the Spanish guy. Well, he's not Spanish. I don't know what he is, actually. What's his name? DJ Envy. So he had said some over-the-top comments. I'm not going to repeat them. And gotten himself in some trouble, gotten himself fired, and gotten himself arrested, from what I can tell, for saying these things. Listen there being, watch your mouth. But he didn't like the way she presented it, what happened, right? So he hit her with a cease and desist. She had to get rid of the video where she called him some things. Anyway, all that to say, so she kept making reference, Tasha K kept making reference to this guy. It's like he's a peon because he only has 66,000 subscribers, right? It takes us back to this subscriber argument. That's what this girl took offense at, because Nay Robb has got 35. Hell, I thought that was a whole lot. Shit, I got 8,000 subscribers. To me, I said, girl got 35,000, doing pretty good. But it's all relative. It's all relative, because if you go to trending, you'll see that many people have got 2 million subscribers. Now, I'm not talking about CNN and all the big industry people. There are regular people who got subscribers in the millions. So I don't think it's ever a comfortable place for anybody to be putting down anybody else because they've got a certain amount of subscribers. Basically, I think it just comes down to you've just been there a lot longer. And you've put in a lot more time in this thing. Now, for some people, I mean, YouTube, they can make a good living at YouTube. But for some of us, it's just something that we do, another thing that we do. I consider this a hobby, right? So I'm grateful. 8,000 people around the country could be looking at me. But I understand, I know that because 8,000 people have clicked on the subscribe button, doesn't mean they're watching my ass. You can click on the subscribe because you like somebody's comment, and then don't even go back there for years. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I think it's all relative. I think PewDiePie is something, what's he got? 6 million? A lot more than that. 50. How much did he have? I forget. The highest paid YouTuber. I think he might have 50 million. 50-something million people. I would go ahead and... No research. Okay. So let's just say he's got millions and millions. And PewDiePie, he's got no extraordinary content, but he's persistent. He's on every day. He can't find anything serious to talk about. He's talking about something ridiculous. And the people will click on. I've seen him. I follow him myself just out of curiosity as how he does it. But some people get a big hit, they'll say, I have more subscribers, so you're not relevant, or I'm above you somehow. And then when you look at their subscribers, when you compare it to other people, because there's always somebody doing better. You have 100,000, and this dude over here has 55 million. Where do you fit in that equation? So we can't be eliminating people as we go up the ladder with these numbers, right? Oh, I can speak to you last year because I had 50,000. But now that I have 100,000, I only speak to people who are 100,000 and more. Ridiculous foolishness. But so that was quite a story that Tasha K, quite a video she put out, going off on this guy who put out. But she had a right to be angry. I mean, the guy hit her with a cease and desist from an attorney. That's pretty intense, you know. So I'm not going to say that I'm not going to get completely angry with Miss Tasha K because she's going off of some dude and she keeps mentioning his subscriber count. It's just like when you're going off on people, you got to go with whatever information you got. Probably she don't know that much about this dude, so all she knows is she got more subscribers than him, so she hit him with that. The point of reading somebody is to hurt them, right? It ain't to hurt the whole world. It's for them. So in that respect, it doesn't surprise me that she would go there. But as a general rule, we shouldn't get too tied up into these numbers. You might have been exposed to a lot more people over a period of time. And how much time are you putting into it, you know? So Tasha puts a little more energy into her page. She takes it more seriously than a lot of people. So she's going to have more subscribers eventually. I think people who hang in there, they get more, whatever. I don't like to come on here every day. Sometimes I don't mind talking. I enjoy this. I mean, I enjoy this whole YouTube thing. But if nothing's going on that's interesting, I'm not going to just force myself to just go get on like I'm, like I'm the news or CNN or something. I don't have to get on every day. I don't have to have something to say every day. If something is interesting, I want to talk about it, then I'll talk about it. Right? So anyway, on the other end of that, I can see Nairob's point as well. People who they get fat heads. We shouldn't judge Miss Tasha K too harshly because she's angry at this guy. She just got hit with a threat of a lawsuit, basically. But at least the season says she was angry. She blew off a little steam. And that's what people do. You know, I got accused of, why you say things about fat people? No. The person who I was going off on was overweight, and that's where I went because I wanted to hurt her feelings. That's what going off is. If you don't believe me, next time you hear an argument, the neighbor next door or your mother and your father arguing, or whoever's around you, when you see them arguing, they're not saying kind things to each other. Hello? The whole point is to be hurtful. So occasionally they'll flare up. I'm not ready to throw either one of these ladies away. I like them, both of them. Tasha K, she's an intense girl, but she was angry. She's blowing off some steam, you know. And she knew that it would be controversial. I think that's why she probably took it down the following day. So the video in question is gone. All right, I just want to comment on it. I'm sorry that this girl, Narob, got her feelings hurt behind that. I wouldn't take it personally, though. I really wouldn't. You're getting the beef with somebody. They got a big head. Guess what? You're going to talk about their big head. Whatever it is, honey. You don't like her makeup. You arguing with somebody. Then it's going to come out. That's just what, beefing is. It comes out. Don't take it personally. We are able to peek in on everything with this thing. And it just got to take it as entertainment. Now, I'll tell you, I'm not totally innocent. Because if I hear somebody going off with somebody, whatever, I spend some time on this thing, and they are using what I consider hate speech, faggots, all that comes out, yeah, then I take that personally. So that's an exception for me. So we're just people, just human. We're just humans. Try to get better. Try to do the best we can. That's it. I'm off to go to the grocery store, I guess. Anyway, I've been bullshitting around all day. Okay, people. Talk to you later.